Hello guys, so today's video is about us visiting Toshiba Science Museum. This was on March 28th and I would like to say the day was really awesome as we get to see a lot of science-based items which was really educational as well as helpful for us in terms of knowledge. The first thing we saw in the place was this beautifully made crystal design of buildings and innovations, which was really inspiring, and the looks of it was just awesome. Breathtaking. This museum was honestly really close to our home, so we decided to check it out. And to be honest, we do not regret our decision as the experience was really knowledgeable. This museum had different sections for training to different innovations as well as how general things works in real life. So there were basically like 7 to 8 sections. Say for example, one section was related to optics and lights, other section was related to energy conservation, while the others was related to biology, and some were related to even mechanical and storage of energies. I mean, I gotta say the place was really well designed in terms of how things were arranged, as well as how innovative and educational it was for the visitors. We decided to visit each innovations and items one by one. The first thing we landed our eyes on were those fancy buildings made of crystals, which showed how energy and electricity was used in the entire building system. And moving on, we saw lots of energy conservation models such as hydroelectrical energy and hydropower plant, windmill system, as well as solar power plants. And we also got to observe geothermal power plants and a whole lot of bunch of things which were easy to understand due to presentation boards given aside. Moving on, there were a few models of how electrical and drainage system works in a city. Well-functioned one, of course. Like, we got to see all the roads and the connections of how it's well managed and how it's well efficiently done so that the city can function well on electricity as well as the drainage system. At the center of museum, there was huge hilly and valley zone area, which was beautiful to look at. We later got to see components of computers and its mechanism as well as how it functions. It was like shown on a presentation board. They separated the parts of each components and showed it individually, which was really informative and helpful to look at. Now this video is of me putting in mechanical work through magnet so that it converts into electrical energy, and that's how it powers the LED, which was really awesome to look at. These are a few maps of the places as to how in some areas things are circulated. This specific one was information about carbon neutral society as to how carbon should be regulated well so that our environment could be sustainable as well as well nourished. I had come here with my family, as me, my sister, my father, and my mother. And the person you're seeing now is, of course, my sister. And the ship that you just saw was made by her, and it was being displayed on the monitor, which was really cool. Next, we moved to section with optics and lights. That was also really informational, and we get to see refraction of light, how the light bulb was invented, who invented it, and all the information about Toshiba, and it was a really awesome place. This specific one, however, was, I suppose, the Toshiba anthem, or I mean song, I believe, and it was lighting up slowly, making a good show out of it. There were also a lot of historic items on the other side of the place, which was as important as the innovations. The image you're seeing now tries to explain how the elevators work and all the components associated with it. Like I said, there were also sections related to biology, and there were information about DNA, RNA, and other cool stuff. And we are almost towards the end of the video. This place specifically was related to motion capture and sensor, as well as mechanical actions associated with it.
बाबा टाउ को घुमाउने हो.
So this next place was pretty much like a game. We get to have our own vehicle and we had to drive to a specific place. As you can see in this video, how we were clearly not a good drivers, but we had a lot of fun, and hope you guys like rest of the video. We are coming towards the end of this video, and I thank everyone who watched it till the end. I would like to add a review that this place was really awesome and it was very informative to visit. Thank you.